Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating questions in philosophy. How does Immanuel Kant prove that a priori synthetic judgments are possible? First, what are a priori and synthetic judgments? A judgment is simply a statement that connects a subject with a predicate. For example, all bachelors are unmarried. A priori judgments are known independently of experience. You don't need to observe the world to know them. For example, 224, you don't have to count objects to know this. It's true by reason alone. On the other hand, synthetic judgments add new information to the subject. For instance, the cat is on the mat. The predicate on the mat gives us new information about the cat. Now, here's the tricky part. Can a judgment be both a priori and synthetic? This is what Kant wants to prove is possible. Before Kant, philosophers thought judgments were either a priori analytic, like all bachelors are unmarried. The predicate is contained in the subject, and it's true by definition. It doesn't tell us anything new. Or a posteriori synthetic, like the sun is shining. You need experience to know this, and it adds new information. Kant argues there's a third category, a priori synthetic judgments. These are statements that are known independently of experience and add new information. But how is that possible? Let's take a look at some of his main arguments. 1. Kant says, look at math. Take the statement 7, 5, 12. Is it a priori? Yes. You don't need to count physical objects to know it's true. You can reason it out in your mind. But is it analytic? No. The concept of 12 isn't contained in the concepts of 7 and 5. It's something new. Therefore, this is an a priori synthetic judgment. 2. Kant also points to the laws of nature. Take the statement, every event has a cause. Is this something you learn from experience? No, because it's a fundamental principle we apply before experience to make sense of the world. It adds new information, making it synthetic, yet it's known independently of specific experiences, making it a priori. 3. Finally, Kant argues that the very way we experience the world depends on a priori synthetic judgments. For example, space and time aren't things we learn from experience. They are the frameworks through which we experience reality. Statements like space has 3 dimensions are a priori synthetic, true by reason, yet they add something essential to our understanding of the world. Kant's big idea is that a priori synthetic judgments are the foundation of human knowledge. They explain how we can have universal, necessary truths about the world, truths that aren't just definitions, but also not dependent on experience.